Hey, what's going on, ladies and gents? Hopefully, everybody's having a good day, night, morning, evening, whatever it is, wherever you're at. The main purpose of this video is it's not to show my open air case, test bench, etc., etc. It's not to show none of that off or anything like that. The main purpose of this video is I actually I wanted to show the GPU support brace that I got. The reason why I'm doing it is because it's one, when I took and I built this open air setup, I did notice my 4090 did have a little bit of sag to it, so um, I looked around for a little bit, and I did not want a support bracket that was big, bulky, or anything like that whatsoever. I wanted one that was strong, low profile, because when I go back to a case, which I am looking to go back to a case, when I go back to a case, I don't want something big, bulky, or anything like that whatsoever, and I'm not spending an arm and a leg on a GPU support brace. But nonetheless, this is a support brace that I actually got, and yes, there's a little rubber foot right there, which that does come with it, and as well as this one here comes with it as well. But I don't really see the point in using this one personally. I like that one myself because it gets it closer to the GPU. And yes, the brace itself is longer than my GPU, or it's longer than my 4090, which I may take and cut this off because this is actually starting to annoy me. But either or, it is a 3-slot GPU, or 3 slot brace, which I'm sure you could use it for 4 slots as well, and etc., etc. Because all you else you do is just drop it down. So, but as you can see, it works beautiful. And if I take and got my hand on the side here, I'm actually putting quite a bit of force on it. So, I mean, there's my reservoirs right there. I'm actually shaking the water in my reservoir. So, if you can see that, which I'll even go back here, see if I can zoom out. There you go. So you can see I'm not jerking anything around. So yeah, that is quite strong, and you see that GPU is hardly even moving. But I want to see if I can take and get it to where it's level as possible, and there we go. It's about as level as I can possibly get it, and as you see, that GPU is perfectly straight. It's not going to get no better. Yes, there is slight sag in that bracket, which that's what it's meant to do. It's meant to hold up the GPU, so I got the bracket firmly pushed up against the GPU for the support. But yeah, so that's pretty much that. It is an aluminum brace, which if I actually go inside, you can actually see it's got some thickness to it. Come on, come on. Now what I'm actually gonna take and do is I'll do it to a CPU, or I'll do it to one of my car keys. Here's one of my car keys right here, and there's a thickness to one of my car keys. So yeah, it's got some thickness to it. It's my car key. That's my truck key right there. There's the GPU, or there's the bracket, and there's my key to the bracket, or the brace. So yeah, it's got some thickness to it. It's good quality. As for that rubber foot, I can't show you the one underneath how it goes on underneath the GPU, but I can show you with this one. It literally just slides right on. That's all it does, just slides on and off. And yes, this one comes with the brace comes with both of these. But as I said, I'm using the other one because that little extra little tab there, I don't care too much for it. But yeah, so that's pretty much that. And I might as well take and do it since I've already got it here. I decided, since I've never had one before, I decided I wanted to go a little bit on a lazy mode, and I actually got a power button here now. So now I ain't got to worry about taking and touching the motherboard or anything like that whatsoever. If I want to take and turn it on, very simple. Just take and voila, there, it's on. And this button actually came with that stand-up open free air case, test bench combo, whatever you want to call it. But I was thinking about taking, because these water loops, I don't really care for them anymore already. So I was thinking about taking and flipping the rads and putting all the water lines to the back, but at the same time too, I really miss having the case that I had years ago, which I sold the case, and now I regret selling it because now I gotta buy it back, but it's whatever. But I'll actually show you that case really quick. So just give me one moment to jump to eBay right quick so I can show it to you. Turn off the light so I don't kill the camera, or so I don't kill the screen. But yeah, that's the case I'm going to be going back to, the Corsair Crystal 570X. I said I had this case years ago. I love the case. I sold it, and now I'm regretting selling it because now I got to buy it back again. But hey, it's whatever. Shit happens. But yeah, so with that being said, as I said, the main purpose of this video was to show off, not really show off, but well, kind of, to show you guys a budget-friendly, which this support brace on Amazon. It only cost $8, which I think after shipping and handling and tax, it was like, I think like 10 or 11 or whatever the case may be. But I mean, that's going to vary depending on where you live, obviously. But either or, I just want to show you guys, anybody who needs a GPU support bracket or support brace, I would highly recommend grabbing this, because you can use it for either AMD or NVIDIA. Which the funny part about it is on Amazon, when they show it for listing, they show the GPU as NVIDIA, but I think the GPU manufacturer or whatever being AMD, so it's a combination of both. So I mean, hey, it is what it is. So I guess you can kind of say to a small extent I'm running something that has to do with NVIDIA or AMD, but nonetheless, there is the brace. Like I said, I highly recommend anybody that wants one to pick one up. It's thick aluminum, as I showed you the thickness compared to my truck key. Thick aluminum. It holds the GPU up great, which I already showed that to the reservoir for the water shaking, and yeah. But yeah, so the link to that brace will be in the description of this video. For those of you on Facebook, you have to go to my YouTube to get to the link, which is going to be in the description, because unfortunately some groups on Facebook don't allow for links, so it is what it is. But yeah, so with that being said, hopefully everybody's having a good day, night, morning, evening, wherever it is, wherever you're at. I'm out. Later.